Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 68 plate Hyundai I30n Performance. The car's just had the one mature gentleman owner from brand new. A fantastic example with a full Hyundai main agent service history. Just starting with the front of the car, I'll get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, really am struggling to see any stone chips at all. That is the case all the way along the front of the car. There's certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners or to the inserts on the bumper. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. All four of the alloy wheels really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car. Starting with the driver's front alloy wheel, really am struggling to see a single mark at all. The car does have premium branded tyres all round, always a sign of a very well maintained vehicle. There's absolutely nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, can't see any scratches, chips, etc. There's no scuffs or marks to either of the mirror covers. Moving along the driver's door, really am struggling to see anything to point out at all. Get a close up underneath the door handle and highlight there's no marks or scratches. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge. Once again, can be quite common. Moving on to the rear door, in identical condition. Once again, struggling to see anything detrimental to point out. That does include no marks underneath the handle again, no chips to the door edge. Can't see anything to mention on this rear panel either. That alloy wheel, exactly the same as the driver's front. Really am struggling to see a single mark. Just taking you into the car from the driver's side. Firstly, I'll point out the driver's step is unmarked all the way along. As you'd expect with the age and mileage of the vehicle, there's absolutely no sign of any wear to the interior. Just get a close-up of the wing and edge of the driver's seat to show you that. Really is like new inside. The car's had the genuine Hyundai overmats fitted from new, so once again, absolutely no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells. Get a close-up of the driver's footwell to highlight that. I mentioned at the start of the video, the car does have a full Hyundai main agent service record. We do have both the service book and then also the invoices and health checks, so I'll just run through that service history with you. So it is a full Hyundai service history, both services being undertaken at Platinum Hyundai. First one undertaken on the 15th of the 10th 2019 at a mileage of 5,818. Then the next service undertaken on the 1st of the 10th 2020 at a mileage of 9,844 miles. The exact mileage on the vehicle now is 12,930. Just taking you into the rear of the vehicle. Once again, step unmarked. Seats in the rear, exactly the same as the front ones. Really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. There's no kick marks or scuffs to the plastics on the rear of the front seats. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. That does include the trims lower down. There's no marks to the centre of the bumper either. Car's never backed into anything at all. Absolutely nothing to point out on the tailgate of the car. Just taking you inside the luggage compartment, all nice and clean. Parcel shelf is present. They are the genuine I30n overmats fitted from new. When I go through the mats, there doesn't even appear to be any sign of any wear to the mats themselves. All really nice. Car's got the Brand new Space Saver spare wheel and toolkit, never been used. Just get a close up to the plastics in the luggage compartment. No scuffs or scratches. Then a close up of the rear of the bumper. Absolutely no sign of any luggage rash at all. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the driver's, can't see any parking dents. Once again, just get a close-up of all bumper corners to show you there's no scuffs or marks. Again, does include the trims lower down. That alloy wheel, the same as the other two I've already shown you. Once again, struggling to see a single mark. Can't see anything to mention on this rear panel, no chips or scratches. Moving on to the door, exactly the same. Can't see any chips to the door edge or marks underneath the handle. As I take a step back, really am struggling to see anything to point out at all. I do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides, just so I can show you all the steps are unmarked. Once again, no scuffs to the back of the seat. I've already mentioned, seats really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Moving on to the passenger front door, exactly the same again. Really am struggling to see anything to mention at all. Get close up to the door edge, underneath the handle. Passenger step unmarked as well. The seat exactly as you'd expect, same as the others I've already shown you. Absolutely no sign of any wear to the wing or base of the seat. Really is an exceptional example. A credit to the chap who has owned the car from brand new. Sometimes these performance vehicles do have a reputation of being owned by boy racer types, but I can assure you that's absolutely not the case with this Hyundai. An absolutely cherished example. As I go around the entire car, inside and out, really am struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. Onto the final alloy wheel, same as the other three I've already shown you. Once again, struggling to see a single mark. As I said, an absolutely cherished example. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer, just to make sure the car is correct on the road. You can view the 128-point AA inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. All our contact information is also on our website, so if you do require any further info about this I30n, then please do not hesitate to get in touch. There you have our full walk around video. Hopefully you did find that helpful, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch.